welcome back to my channel. It is currently Saturday the 23rd of... Say hey, Dilly! Saturday the 23rd of March, and this is a very exciting vlog. So we are actually going to Berlin tomorrow. Me, Devon and Patrick. Devon and I are racing on Monday. So yeah, I thought it'd be fun. We're only there for 36 hours, but I thought it'd be fun to bring you guys along. But I did want to just start off this video by showing you what I've packed in my bag, because I'm also just going through it to check I've got everything. So of course I'm taking my trusty, my trusty Honor Active bag. So because we're only going for 36 hours, we have all only got a small bag. Pat is filming those, so his small bag is his camera bag, so unfortunately I've got everything. Luckily there's not a lot in here. So yeah, let's get straight into it, I guess. Right, where do I start? So we fly first thing tomorrow, so we're flying at 5:45 in the morning, which is so early. We land at 8 AM in Berlin, so we really truly have the full day tomorrow. But yeah, so I'll obviously have my airport outfit on tomorrow, which I will wear for the entirety of the day, and then Sunday I will put it on once I've showered after our race to come home in. We race at 1:20 to be exact, on Monday morning, and then we fly back. I think our flight is at 9:15, so it's no rush whatsoever. But yeah, so for me, I have got, let's start off with clothes. So it's going to be hot, but I don't like the idea of walking around Berlin in just a sports bra. So I have got my Honor Active jacket, just my black jacket, which I'm like, do I really need? Probably not. But it's fine, it's fine. We'll pack it. We've got space, so. And a sports bra. So I'm just going to wear that sports bra after I've showered on Monday, along with this top. Is this my Honor Active top? Yeah, along with this top. So that's my airport outfit. Again, I know we're flying late, but it's going to be hot Monday. It's due to be 30 degrees, so first of all, pray for us, but second of all, yeah. My pyjamas, I've literally just got a baggy top to sleep in. Then Pat's stuff is in there. He just needs a t-shirt to pack for a change of clothes on the Monday. And his bag, like I say, he's taking his camera bag. So I can say this now because you're obviously going to watch this after, but race day outfit. So my protein actually have invited, I guess, me and Devon to race for them on Monday, which is super exciting. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone, if I'm completely honest. I've always been hardcore Honor Active. If you follow me for a while, you'll know that. I've told myself, I don't know. So like I say, I've always been hardcore Honor Active, but this is a huge opportunity. It's not only a single. So if it was a singles, I potentially would have turned it down. But because it's a doubles, Devon loves my protein. She wore Honor Active for me for our first race, so I'm wearing my protein for her. But we've tried on the outfits. We did get two. We've got brown and a pink. Love them both. The pink is our favourite, but the bra is just a little bit too, I don't think I'd fully trust it doing a burpee. So I think we're going to go for the brown one, but you'll obviously see photos. So yeah, race outfits is there. That's everything clothes-wise. Then we have got, so I have weighed out my porridge for Monday morning, along with a ESN designer whey sachet. I don't sway far from what I eat normally on race day, so it's not a marathon, it's a hard training session in my eyes. So I don't carb load, I don't do anything. Breakfast is exactly the same, lunch will be exactly, well, will be as close to what we can get in Berlin. But I've also got, I am loving these ESN bars. So I do love the protein bars, but they're all coated in chocolate, and because it's going to be hot, I thought that might be a bad idea. So I've got 3 of these, 2 for me and 1 for Patrick. So they'll just be ideal for tomorrow if we get hungry, but also, oh, we do have 4. Perfect, 2 each. Tomorrow if we get hungry, and Monday. So obviously, like I say, we're racing at 1:20. I usually have my lunch at about 11, so I'll be having my lunch. Just if I can get like a pasta pot or something. Do they have meal deals in Berlin? I don't know. But yeah. Flapjacks, oats, porridge, whatever they're called. You know what I'm saying? My one... Should I potentially take 2 gels just in case it... Ooh, Patrick's ringing me. Where was I? So, I've got 1 gel. I'm wondering whether to take 2. I get so in my head that they're going to split. But it shouldn't split. So, I've got a gel for the race. I'm a bit nervous to take this, if I'm honest. So I haven't been on any long runs, and I don't take these in my sessions. But the last time I had this was... So I took one when I raced with Devon at a similar time, and I took one, and it was fine. And I took one when I raced my solo, like 2 days after, and my stomach was not okay. So I'm going to plan to take this. The brown shorts actually have a pocket in, so it's not an extra faff to carry it, do you know what I mean? So yeah, plan to take that. Always take the gel just before the rower, or in a doubles when Devon is on the rower. Hair brush, oh, my slick back brush, I'll go get that in a sec. Will I remember to get it in a sec? Hold on, I won't remember to get it in a sec. Let me go and get it. So next up is hair. So I have got, I believe, loads of hair bubbles in here. Oh yeah, quite a few. So makeup, I mean, I don't wear heavy makeup, but I always wear like a glow SPF, which will be needed because it's going to be hot. So makeup and hair bubbles in there, alongside hairbrush, slick back brush, and gel. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to take this through because it is 237 millilitres, but is it a waste of money? Is it a waste of money? But I did manage to bring this back with me through Copenhagen. So I'm like, are they going to take it off me? Potentially. But would it save me £10 at the airport? Yeah. Do I take it? Or do I just buy a new one? I'm going to take it, I think. Watch them take it off me. I'll update you. Then we have got, face wash. So it does look empty. I'll only need it twice. And a moisturiser again. This moisturiser is nearly empty, but I've got enough for, well, will I need it twice? 3 times. I can get enough out for that. So face wash and moisturiser. Toothpaste. Shower gel. This, fun fact, I was so proud of myself for this. I used the rest of this the other week when, Copenhagen, and for some reason I kept the bottle, but I've just refilled it with other shower gel. How clever. So shower gel, toothbrushes are both upstairs, but we'll obviously get them. Then our perfumes, well, mine and Pat's aftershave. I can't remember which one's which. Oh, that's mine. That's, guys, if you've never tried the Essence Vault before, you need to. This is Cloud by Ariana Grande. If you don't know, get to know. I always get compliments on this perfume. And it smells exactly the same. And I can't remember what this one is, but this is Pat's and unreal. And the scent literally stays the whole time. Like, usually you'd think, because it's cheaper, the scent would be like shit kind of thing. But no, it's better. Electrolytes. We've got an array of electrolytes. So we've got the Humancha black cherry, is it? Yeah, and pina colada, heavy ones. Just loads of them. We're going to need loads of electrolytes. We'll have 2 tomorrow and 2 and a spare on Monday. What day is it today? Oh yeah, it's Monday. Sweets. You need sweets. You need sugar. Chewing gum, just because I like to have it. Oh yeah, I have AirPods. some cotton wool pads, just in case I want to wipe my face for any reason. Adapter, and I do have some ibuprofen, some tampons because I am due on, and a little mini deodorant, and loads of lip balm because I can't really go without lip balm. And main thing, not going anywhere without the passports. Passports, it's a bit hefty. I'm hoping we can drop this off at the hotel tomorrow when we land. And I'm going to pop to the shop later to get a big Volvic bottle, which I plan to drink on the way to the airport. So we're flying from Birmingham, which I've never actually flown from before. And so I'll get a big Volvic bottle, plan to drink that en route to the airport, and then it'll be empty so I can fill it up in the airport, and get some electrolytes in there too. I'm also going to take my sunglasses because we're sightseeing tomorrow. So yeah, bag is packed. I'm excited. But yeah, next time you'll see me, we'll be in Berlin. So bye. We're on the plane and we managed to sit together. We're a whole happy family. Say hi, Patrick. Boarding. What time's this flight meant to take off? What, we're well early. Yeah, 5:45. That's why they were rushing people, I think. Did you hear what they said? Why are they rushing people? They said if you don't hurry up, it'll be waiting to take off. We've had our toast, me with jam. Did you have toast? And then, and a cup of tea. And a cup of tea. And a cup of tea. And it's really hot. We're really quite hot. But I'm going to try and nap because, like I say, it's 20 past 5 in the morning. I feel weirdly awake though for 20 past 5. Yeah, do that to try now. But we will see you in Berlin. Hey guys, we're in Berlin. Aw, so cute. We've come straight for food. Our flight got delayed. Do we speak from the flight?
Speak to who?
Do you two?
Yeah. Before we got delayed, we didn't tell them we got delayed.
Oh yes, we got heavily delayed. We managed naps though. Well, me and Abigail kind of managed naps, and then we took off at
8, I think.
just after 8 when we were meant to take off at 5:45. So it's a little bit later than usual, but luckily we're not racing today. Oh my god, my hair needs to be done. But we've ordered food at the first place we could find suitable, so we'll show you when it comes. Bye. Food is here. Mine looks a bit sad, I won't lie. Pat's is full. Yeah, I'm gonna go and eat this, but I am filming what I eat in a day on my Instagram, so I'm gonna go do that now because I will forget. Bye. Oh my god. Did I say we've come to the zoo, by the way? Look at the size of this hippo. No, it's a hippo.
No, it's a rhino.
We're in the rhino bit.
Oh.
Look.
It's a rhino.
That's staying in there.
Are you having a good day? Whoa.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the gorillas. Listen to you two.
We're like experts, I mean, I know
She's just recorded it.
Do you reckon that one's a boy? Do you reckon that one's a girl?
May 2004.
it's one on the 18th of June.
What do you think they're called? I think this one on the right. I thought it was Jigsaw. Hello again. It's a little bit later now. We've come back to the hotel, checked in, and freshened up, and now we're going to Hard Rock Cafe. And I will check in with you when we're back. If not, because we're all knackered, I will check in with you tomorrow, and obviously we'll spend the whole of race day together. So yeah, speak soon. I just sat and spoke to this camera for like, how long? 15 minutes? No, 5 minutes, and it wasn't even recording. Anyways, I'm getting ready. I'm not saying all that again, am I? I'm getting ready. It's 10 to 9 now. It was quarter to 9 when I first started talking to you, but it's fine. It's 10 to 9, just getting ready. Had my porridge and I'm now making my way through my electrolytes whilst I'm getting ready. Because it's hot out there and we need to be hydrated, but these are just the Humantra cherry, which I don't know if I said in my cos vlog, but because these are so expensive and raved about, I was expecting them to be delicious and they're really not that good. But makeup is done. I have just popped a spot, oops, as you can probably tell. So I'm gonna just wait for that to go down a bit before I put some concealer on, but maybe we should just attack the hair. Obviously a slick back. Oh, what I was saying was eyebrow gel. Basically, I think it was Claire that told me, if you put Vaseline in your hair, your sweat doesn't drip through your eyebrows into your eyes. However, I don't have Vaseline, so I'm very tempted to do it with my lip balm, but I feel like it might have the opposite effect because it's not Vaseline, it's just flavoured lip balm. Also, sorry, just a fun fact, if anyone's going on holiday soon, gels don't count as liquids because this is 237 millilitres and I've managed to get through it through security with it twice now. But what was I saying before? What cut off? Oh, so I did sleep well. We were in bed and watching Netflix by like 8, so come 9 I was out like a light and I didn't get up till 8, so a good 11 hours. I mean, wait, is that 11 hours? I don't know, we've been doing it, so yeah, 11 hours. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm excited. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an experience. And halfway through I feel like potentially I want to kill Devon, but it's going to be fun. It's just going to be hot. That's why I'm trying to prep as much as possible. I like the heat, don't get me wrong, but exercising in it and doing a Hyrox in it is probably not how I like to spend my time in the heat. So right, I'm going to try and do a little bit more of a higher pony today because my hair is getting too long and the plaits have started to go to my butt. Anyways, I won't bore you with chatting. I'm going to go get ready, well, do my slip back because it'll take me ages, and then I'll show you when we're ready and whatever outfit we've chosen, because we're toying between two. We've got two outfits, but we are toying whether to mix and match or just go all one colour. I think the mix and match looks cool, but we'll see. You'll see. Probably in the next slip, to be honest. So yeah, bye. We're ready. The sun's a bit bright,
Oh no.
but this is what we've gone for. My protein. I don't even know what these are.
Mix and match.
We'll
No,
get
I don't,
Patrick to
yeah.
insert.
We'll let you know.
Yeah. But yeah, my protein, fudge top. We know it's fudge.
I can't remember what the bottoms. I've got foot shorts.
Yeah. And I've just realised the padding is coming out. But yeah.
I have pockets and shorts too.
So she's holding my jam.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go meet Pat for breakfast and then we'll check back in. What time do we want to leave?
11 latest, but
Yeah.
10ish.
So it's 9:30. So to be honest, I think we'll probably just go when we're ready. Just to scout out the venue. Woo! See you there. Walking to the venue. Have you seen Patrick this morning? I don't think so. With his little backpack. It looks like Devon and Pat have the backpack. Like you should have Devon's and Devon should have yours. Walking to the venue. Can see it in the distance. over there. Yeah, we've still got ages to rest, so plenty of time, but it's not that hot actually, and there is quite a nice breeze. I mean, that's all to change for it. It could be worse, we could be doing it in the UK today.
Yeah. Because hottest day, apparently.
Yeah, apparently it's going to be 34 degrees in the UK today, which I'm kind of sad that we're missing, but hey ho, at least we're outside in the sun. Whoa. We're in the bike lane, but let's go. We're at the venue. Took a while to get here.
Yeah, that's right.
Looks busy in there, doesn't it? I mean, you can't really see. Ooh. Oh god, that's gonna be so zoomed in. Just waiting for Pat to get his. Yeah. And then we're gonna go check in and sit down and eat my bread. What time is it? 11 nearly. But yeah, just dying for a wee because I've drank so much already. But I'll keep my camera on me and put it in Pat's backdrop. So see you soon. I sat at the little check-in desks that you get at an airport. This is sick, to be fair.
Very warm in here already.
But then,
Warm in here.
yeah, it's in here, yes.
Yeah.
At least not roasting in here.
Yeah, but I think it will. Thank you so much. Nice one. Can I also run right down the starting
Thank you. Thank you.
Early this morning, when you knocked upon my door. Early this morning, when you knocked upon my door. And I say, hello Satan, I believe it is time to go. Till I get satisfied. See, you don't see why, and you dog me around.
We're done. Makeup straight off, face washed, because it's hot. We got 104, which isn't a PB, but I'm not gonna lie, in this heat, I don't think a PB would have been possible. Smashed it though, felt good, felt hard. But yeah, I am gonna. What size is it? Now it's 20 to 4. What time do we need to leave to go to the airport?
Anfangen, das kennt jeder von euch. Wir wollen einmal mal ganz kurz Schultern nach hinten rotieren. Dabei nehmen wir die Ellbogen mit. Wir brauchen gleich Platz auf den Seiten.
No, we need half. We're just gonna chill now, eat some food. There's a pasta stall that sells spag bowl and some ice cream, so I think I'm gonna have some of that before we go. And unfortunately, we're gonna sink on the airplane, but it's what it is. but you can't really hear us because we're under the 10. We'll leave it like 6ish. Yeah. If we go in at like 5:30, we can use the toilets in there rather than those ones to like freshen up. Yeah. And a hot in there. It was like a greenhouse. So we're gonna have to just like freshen up in the toilets inside, which isn't the best place. I'll give you a full race debrief later when you can probably hear us, and we'll incorporate the video. Yeah. Good morning, team. We are a little bit out of post Berlin now, so we are currently on the 3rd of June. So Berlin was last weekend. I lie, it was 2 weekends ago. It wasn't the weekend just been, but it was the weekend before that. But I just came on to outro my vlog. So my I keep saying Dublin, my Berlin vlog. Did I just say Berlin or Dublin a minute ago? Can't remember. And give you a bit of a race debrief. So now Berlin is done and dusted, and Devon and I actually podiumed. So unfortunately, obviously we weren't there for podium, but we did come 3rd place in our age group, which is incredible. I'm so proud of us, especially because of the conditions. So as you could see, we were racing in 28-29 degree heat, and there was no breeze. It was a hard race. It was probably the hardest I've ever done. Mindset probably played a little bit to do with it, but I'm proud of myself for just pushing through because it was hard. But yeah, so we had a few little bumps here and there. So in sled push, Devon managed to hit her face on the sled push on the pole in the middle, and because of the sweat, when I first saw it, it looked a lot worse than it was. So I was a bit concerned for her, but actually it was okay. It was just because we were sweaty because it was so hot, that there looked to be a little bit more blood than actual. But yeah, so she hit her head on sled push, which is obviously, if you know Hyrox, only the 2nd exercise in. We were racing in 28 degree heat, which was hell and horror, if I'm completely honest. I'd love to do Berlin again in a little bit of a cooler climate, but obviously you can't guarantee it. Last year it was torrential rain. This year it was a heat wave. You just can't win. And then lunges. So Devon, I think, has bruised her knee, something in her knee. So she was struggling with the lunges. But apart from that, we smashed it. So stations were a little bit slower, but the rock zone was huge. So I think our time in London was 3 minutes in the rock zone, or just under. Our time in Berlin was over 10, because the rock zone was huge. It made the laps feel tiny. Obviously the laps, I think Devon said, were only like 700, 800 meters. So they felt so speedy, but the rock zone, and then actually to get into your station. So for example, ski, you went in and then you had to go up, come all the way back down and find your ski. Likewise with your row. Your sled push and sled pull, you went in the opposite way and it was just all very quite long. So that could have definitely played with our station times, because personally I did feel stronger with the stations. I just want to get a bit better at burpee broad jumps. Like when I watch Devon, she jumps meters and I'm like, how? But I'm just gonna keep practicing and improve on those. But yeah, 3rd place. You can't be disappointed with that. Although when we first crossed the finish line, we were a bit disappointed it wasn't a PB. I think we missed out by like 30 seconds, 25, 30 seconds. So we were a little bit gutted, but conditions and everything included, like, you can't be mad. And I'm so proud of us. So yeah, it was an unreal venue. If you ever have the chance, if you're a Hyrox girl or guy and you ever have the chance to compete at Berlin, do it. It was unreal. And like I said, I'd love to go back next year, weather dependent. If it was a heat wave again, maybe not. If it was a bit cooler, I'd love to do it, because it's definitely like a PB kind of course. But yeah, unreal venue. Now we rest until October. So I'm racing in Birmingham. I managed to get tickets for Birmingham. So I'm racing with Hannah, one of the other PTs at my gym, and we're doing pro doubles. Which will be lovely. I'm looking forward to it. So I do train with the pro weights anyways. to be honest, ever since I raced with Pat in Copenhagen, just because why go back down if you can just build up your strength kind of thing. But yeah, so now we just rest. It's off season. Now we rest, and I will be sure to do some more daily vlogs and stuff just to document training and stuff, to be honest, training towards the pro doubles. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.